I think often empathy is not seen as power. It's a woman thing, you know? No, it's a power. It's a power to be empathetic and then translate it into getting something done.
The local community centers, like you mentioned, like libraries, how are we promoting more in-person community engagements, especially after COVID, with younger generations being more in tune with technology?
I established a lot more called teen zones, which is in libraries. A teen zone is after school at 3:45. There's a place to go. So you can play video games there, you can do homework there, you can borrow a lot of books. Of course, there's 2 libraries. Oh, free food.
So what would you say to immigrants who have been here for 20, 30, 50 years who have not voted, or they feel like their vote doesn't matter?
People die for democracy. I know people that are in jail right now because they want the right to vote and the right to pick who represents them. It matters. If there's someone you believe in, someone that you want, someone that wants to run for office, it requires people to come out and actually vote.
Is there anything that you feel doesn't get enough love about Toronto?
We have an incredible number of small businesses. It's easier to go and buy something, from a chain, but shopping local is really, really important. To be able to, no matter what size you are and what you look like, how old you are, to be able to celebrate your body without shame and being proud of it, that's good. Yes. We are human beings. We want a sense of belonging. And that sense of belonging can come from many places. It can be with children or family or with community, because a lot of caregivers arrive to Canada without their kids. It's a sacrifice without their family, and they found community, and that's so special.
Are you guys ready? Wow! Oh my
What's good? We are so happy to have you here today. You got Jada.
I'm Kai.
Tita Mickey.
Tita Jazz.
We are calling all boss babais and creative kabayan.
I know you're here for your Tita break, but it is a special one today, a very special one.
Yeah, for me, this is like a big one because she's really redefining what it means to be a Tita.
Facts.
And if you haven't listened to me literally every other week that I have said this, I promise you today you're going to hit that button. You're going to hit the like. You're going to hit subscribe. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Also, I haven't told you guys to follow us on Instagram either. So Tita SALITA on Instagram, but trust me, you're going to want to follow us after this.
Yes.
And TikTok, just saying.
Hey.
TikTok too, yeah?
Titas are up to date, okay? We're there too, okay?
We're trying to keep up with the times, guys, okay?
All right, guys, we are beyond grateful and blessed for who is joining us today, okay? I need you guys to lock in. Today's special guest is a woman of color in one of Canada's most visible leadership roles. She's someone whose life story is deeply connected to Toronto and the first woman of color to serve as mayor of Toronto. She is a long-standing advocate for community, equity, and public service. So today's episode, naturally, is about leadership, community, and what it means to show up for the city as diverse as Toronto. I just got goosebumps saying that. Let's all give a warm welcome to Mayor Olivia Chow, everybody.
Yay!
Hello. Wow.
Yeah, she's here.
What an introduction. Wow. Can I get that kind of introduction every time I go on any show?
It's for hire. We'll contract her out for sure.
Oh, man. So how we have every episode, we do have a Filipino phrase of the week. And does someone want to take it away? Who wants to say our phrase?
Go ahead. That's an easy one. So.
Yeah, I'll take it. So our Tagalog phrase of the week is kapwa. And it's kapwa in Tagalog and Visaya.
We love
I was like, oh my gosh, that's great. And what that means is shared humanity and seeing yourself in others. And I think this is the most fitting phrase for our special guest this week. Yes. And we're also celebrating International Women's Day. So for someone that's been such a powerhouse in advocacy in Toronto and beyond, we would want to say kapwa is the best phrase to introduce our guest this week.
Yes.
Can I put that we are together? Is it sama-sama? Together? Yeah. And because and you always hear me talking about that we're creating a more caring city.
Yes.
Is it Malasaki? Malasake, Malasaki.
Malasake?
Malasake?
I'll tell you, Olivia, none
Sakit?
of us here are
Malasake?
Tagalog speakers.
So the reason why we have this phrase is because this is how we learn.
We're going to have to ask our producers in the back.
There's some pretty painful B footage of us practicing all of our words every week. But yes.
Bayanihan. That one is together in the community. Right? That one works, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And being in like a role of leadership, I think it's so important to also be rooted in empathy. So I think these terms are just perfect and very fitting.
I think the irony is that sama-sama was like an option for today.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
so when I said it,
Yes, I was-
my, what a surprise.
Literally on the way here, yes. So that's crazy.
Oh man.
Love that.
Yeah. So I think we are really, really grateful to have you today. Any comments or opening remarks on what it's been like being mayor for the last few years?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful to be able to work together with so many people coming together. Speaking about sama-sama.
Nice.
And being able to take the caring as a concept and the empathy as a concept. I think often empathy is not seen as power. It's a woman thing, you know? No, it's a power. It's a power to be empathetic and then translate it into getting something done. Because you can be very empathetic, and then nothing happens, right? What good is that? So, but translating it into more cultural activities, festivals, arts grant, building more affordable housing, keeping TDC fares low, and all of that, feeding kids in every school, all of that kind of stuff. I could do this. I'm the mayor.
Yeah, she is.
And it's just fabulous and be able to bring so many people together and get things done for folks. So it's wonderful.
Yeah, and we definitely appreciate having multicultural diversity and representation in such a powerful role in the city. You're our very first guest that is not of Filipino descent here on TITA SALITA.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
We still think that having that Asian heritage and cultural upbringing has a lot of similarities to the Filipino culture. So we'd love to hear some more on our next segments on what that's meant for you and how that's played a role in such an important role that you have. Awesome.
I'm ready.
Awesome.
All right.
So we are going to take a quick break right here and we will be right back, guys.
Welcome back, everybody. So, Olivia, what does a typical day look like for you as the mayor?
Well, this morning I always get up at 6. I get to the office, go straight down to the gym, get there by 6:45, work out to 7:45. I lift weight, do my run or my bike, and then I start at around 8 o'clock, meet with my staff, get the day organized. Sometimes it's city council days, other time is a lot of meetings, series of meetings, and sometimes in some festivals I'm going out to visit folks. So right now we had early on the Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year festival of the Fire Horse. So there was a lot of greetings in seniors' homes, saying hello to seniors. And it's also Ramadan. So visiting some of the mosques and breaking fast together. So a lot of serious budget meetings. And then there are some wonderful meeting with folks. And every week I am at a subway station and different ones. And I say hello to people as they're walking by and they go, "Oh, what?" The mayor's over there. I say, "Yeah, come and ask me some questions. Give me some suggestions." And it's just fabulous to be able to meet people where they are at the subway station.
You hit so many things, like one, mental health. And I feel like a lot of like API communities, especially women and older women, they're not prioritizing their mental health. So thank you for talking about that. But even Lunar New Year and Ramadan, I don't think people realize how big of a thing that is, not only in the Philippines, but the communities that celebrate that here. But they're looking, and I think they're saying there's such a big Muslim community in Manila right now. Like there's like a town. Yeah.
Okay,
so those are two big things that are going on. And Lunar New Year is also really big in the Philippines as well.
Yes, I know. Fire horse. Speed. Let's get it done.
So I know it's a big role, but do you ever have any days off? Because exactly, if you're not in the city council, like Mayor Chow, you are notorious for being at every cultural community event. Like we're always seeing you amongst the community. So do you have days off or days that you keep just for yourself?
I haven't had one for several weeks
She's working,
now.
That exhale
Hey,
said
wait,
everything.
wait. I went skiing. Cross country skiing for a day, and it was very nice. When the weather gets warmer, when the ice breaks, I store a kayak by the waterfront near Cherry Beach. So near the end of the day, now my days go straight to the evening, but occasionally I get to leave at just before sunset, and I run down there, get on the kayak, and paddle out and watch the sunset on the water.
Wow.
It's really wonderful, and I wear my AirPods and just tune out, listen to some fabulous music.
That's amazing.
Ooh.
That's a
So
great
I
way.
sort of calm down that way.
Good.
Okay, wait, I have to ask, is there like a go-to song for that moment?
No, I just go on the playlist or something.
Shuffle it up.
Yeah, shuffle it up.
And I know you've had a very long career in politics, spans over 40 years, and being the mayor has such a significant role. But as we said, all of us here grew up in Asian immigrant households, and going into politics, that's not a typical career.
Oh, absolutely
That's usually
not.
supported by, immigrant parents. They're usually more traditional roles. Did you have any feedback from your family or your parents when you decided to go into politics and pursue this career?
Oh, wait. That's a long
question.
story.
Very good question.
Yes. You probably will understand. You will all understand. I grew up in St. Jamestown. No, I grew up in Hong Kong. So I came here when I was 13, lived in St. Jamestown with my mom and dad. My dad was a school superintendent as usual. You can't find a job. Got into mental health issues, got complete breakdown, got violent. What a typical story, right? And my mom was a teacher in Hong Kong and then came here, and she said, okay, what's the best way to find a job? Oh, let's be a maid. So she went to a hotel and worked as a maid, and then the laundry department in the hotel. So that was a hard labor job. So growing up, she and I had an interesting relationship because, yes, of course, she wants me to, doctor and lawyers and all of that typical stuff. I said, no, Mom, I'm interested in fine arts. I like to draw and paint and philosophy. What? Philosophy? You can't find a job. But Mom, I'm a good waitress. I wait on tables for 6 years to support myself through university days. And she said, yeah, all right. So it's a lot of push and pull. And I think she finally trusted me enough that when I started running for office, she said, oh, God, okay. And then I won. And she said, okay, I can be proud.
Okay.
The proof is in the pudding.
Finally get the seal of approval.
Yes,
I know
yes,
it
I
takes so
got
much
it.
more to get that sense of pride from them, right? So
Yeah.
When you became mayor, is that when she was like, okay, I'm proud of you now, or was there another point before
She
that?
never had a chance to see me being the mayor.
I'm so
I know she
sorry.
passed away in the 94. And now I was a counselor. I was a member of parliament. My late husband was the leader of a party. So she's quite proud. She's always, by the way, always lived with the family. So when my husband and I got married, I said, sorry, Jack, it's my mom's, it's going to live with us.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the
It's part of the culture.
tradition.
Part of our culture.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Generational homes.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God. I'm able to be who I am and do the work, political work, because my mom did all the housework for both Jack Layton and me. Right? So I own it to my parents, my mom, actually.
It takes a village.
That's so
right?
great to hear. And like I said, a lot of
And
similarities.
a lot of friends and volunteers.
There are still people in our offices that have pictures of your husband in their offices, very NDP forward. But how did that feel, like having a husband and being in an oh my gosh, I always have a hard time saying it.
Interracial
relationship.
yeah.
But even when you were going into politics, like, did you feel like you were living in his shadow and you had to really step into things?
No. I control the money in the household.
Which is
I do
another
the budget.
common thing I feel with Asian women as well, right?
I
In the
know how to do
household.
that. He did too. My mom had a hissy fit. A white guy?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. She was going to disown me and the whole works, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I said, Mom, why don't we invite him over? And he just ate all the food in front of me. And that worked.
Yeah, and that's a compliment, right? Eating.
Yeah. In an Asian household, that is like the ultimate.
Yeah, and he started speaking Cantonese to her. Chinese,
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And
did
very
his
good
homework?
at it.
Yeah.
Very good at it. Except he said one thing, like, thank you for your food. That's what he wanted to say in front of her and her friends.
But
But it came out saying, thank you for good food. Thank you for good sex.
And that was the first time they were meeting.
Oh, sick. And sick sounds pretty similar. Yeah, one's food, one's sex. But anyway, her friend just broke out laughing.
Oh, man.
Okay, so after that, it was all right.
that's good. Some laughter will help, right? A good joke.
Yep.
Something to laugh about
Way
after.
to break the ice.
Yeah.
That's so good to hear, though, because I feel like women who are in leadership positions and who are extremely confident in themselves have a supportive partner that give them space, not only to meet them where they're at, but they don't care if they're like exceeding what they're doing in life. Like, have you found that?
Yeah, absolutely. And it was always, we do things together. We asked each other, and it was always, he wanted to be the mayor, actually. In 1991. He tried, and then he lost. Tried to get lost, and then I won.
Yeah, like, move us up.
Let me show you how it's done. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It's a partnership. It's always, it's important because as we were talking about samba, right? The importance of sama, yeah.
Yes.
Sama, I must say. It's the togetherness that we are always stronger. So if you
100%.
look at his sculpture by the waterfront, by the ferry dock, it said stronger together.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, behind it, it said that's what it is. That's the motto, stronger together, and that's so important. And it defines the Filipino community because the sense of togetherness is incredible.
Yeah. And that's kapwa. It's
Yeah.
seeing the humanity in others. So if you see someone struggling, help them out. And then the community will also come for you when you are struggling. And it's this circle of
Silent exchange.
of support.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a unspoken but understood togetherness as well. So with that said, I think we're going to take a break right here, and we'll be right back after this. All right, so we're all Scarborough girlies. We always rep Scarborough. We always rep Toronto. Toronto moves so fast. So what is something that keeps the city exciting for you?
It's the arts and culture in the people. I just downloaded a book called Uniting with Strangers from my Libby app. And it's Jenny Lee, Austria. She is an incredible writer. And I just met her 2 days ago because I bring together a group of Filipino community leaders, cultural, Rose that organized the Taste of Little Manila, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So all come together to talk about what we can do together and what this city hall, what the mayor's office can do. So I just met her and I thought, oh, okay, this is great. I also learned there's a Sydney Film Festival that is at TIFF. So I thought, okay, let me go and find some movies.
You are everywhere.
Yeah,
I feel like Olivia, you're always everywhere.
Well, remember, I was
Out and
an
about.
artist.
Yeah. So is there anything that you feel doesn't get enough love about Toronto?
We have an incredible number of small businesses like like yourself, Big with Feel,
Yeah.
and there are lots of small organizations that are started by someone that said, I want to make a difference,
Yeah.
both in the community, helping somebody, or making something, selling it to their friends, and then selling it to the neighbors, and then selling to the public. We don't celebrate enough because yeah, it's easier to go and buy something, from a chain, but shopping local is really, really important, especially in this time. So, and how do you level up all the incredible community organizations, small businesses, so that everyone knows about them? And so we, at the city, we try to promote it. We have small little grants to help people get started or level up. So, I think that they don't get enough love.
For sure.
or films or writers.
Yeah.
We have so much talent, tech talent, cultural talent, because we're beside a big country, America. We tend to get a bit overwhelmed. But so I think supporting local is so important.
Definitely support the local businesses for sure.
And eat local.
Yes.
Eat local. Eating. Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about food pretty often. It's one of our things.
The pancit, I've actually the noodles,
All
right?
day.
Yeah.
Give me the pancit. Yeah.
And the peanut stew.
Kare-kare.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yeah, with oxtail. I love oxtail. And
Olivia
peanut
knows.
stew. Oh yeah. Whoa! I love peanut. I sometimes just go and get a peanut butter, just eat it.
Do you have it with the shrimp paste?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That's super legit. If
Yeah,
you
I don't even
with
do that.
The shrimp paste.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, bagoong.
I love.
Bagoong,
The shrimp paste is very Asian. by the
my
way.
God.
I love
The Vietnamese
fishy
has the
taste. Yeah.
fish sauce, right?
Yes, exactly.
And I'm gonna celebrate a birthday coming up, and so I'm checking out a karaoke place.
Oh, we can help you with that.
You're gonna shut it down, aren't you?
I'm gonna share my friends. Yeah.
I feel like we're all just speaking the same language.
No, but now we have to know what your karaoke song is. What do you start with?
I have no idea.
She's like, I'm organizing the party.
Yeah.
That's a good one, and everybody can jump in on
Exactly.
those songs. Those are good ones.
Yeah, it's easy to come in.
Well, if you need people to warm up the crowd,
You're opening act.
Let us
Yes.
We can
I'll
bring
start-
I heard there's a new karaoke place called
is it Makilala?
Makilala.
Yeah.
Oh my
Church
gosh.
Street.
It
I
is
want to
so
try it out.
good.
You have to go.
to
You
get
have
their
to go.
ube slush. It's delicious.
Okay.
Their pork belly, it's like glazed and like it's like a longanisa with like a pork belly and it like had a baby.
Oh wow.
On garlic rice with an egg.
Okay,
it's so
I'm gonna
good.
book that restaurant.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
and have a
whatever
party
guest
there.
that was just on it actually works for that restaurant. So if you
Is
need
that
help,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really good.
All right.
And I don't say that lightly because, like, you know,
they're-
I live by Bathurst and Wilson. So it's really good.
Yeah, Bathurst and Wilson. Don't you have a Sempagita?
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
that's a
Never mind.
recipe and everything.
This your entire episode we can talk
All about food. I told you, we always come back. Yeah, we always
I'm
come
sorry
back.
about
Everybody
that.
close the
No,
laptop.
don't
Supposed
be.
to talk about politics, no?
But you must have so much pride because I've been traveling a lot and I haven't everyone says Canada's friendly, but when you're in Toronto and you can eat in New York and LA and San Francisco and everything, we still have really good food. So you'll go to restaurants in all the small towns that are there and it's like, oh, but I still like Toronto better.
Yes.
So I know that we're connected so much, but like how much pride do you have in Toronto knowing that we're such a friendly community and that there is so much culture that lives in so many different melting pots across the city?
Oh, absolutely. The festivals are epics. I call it taste of everything from everywhere. Right? It's taste of everything, right? From
want it, we
everywhere.
have it.
Yeah, we have it. So I added more money because I'm the American. I added
moves.
$2 million more to the festival for every year. We are just making it permanent. So
I love
injecting a lot of money. So and another grant. So that festival is where people come together, right?
Yeah.
I also added a bit more money on cultural grants because telling stories about who you are. The art piece is very important. And speaking about food, feeding kids are really important because when you're hungry, you can't learn. So every kid can have a decent, good breakfast, sort of mid-morning snacks. And also Small businesses, we were just talking about it. We're giving folks a 5% tax cut because right now, economically, it's a bit dicey.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, if I could get the store's owner to have pay less tax, then maybe the rent won't be as high, right?
Yeah.
And so, I'm trying to do things that would support the community because that's really important.
Much appreciated.
Such impact. I love that.
I do want to touch a little bit on your attending a cultural event. So we saw that you had attended one of their notorious night parties at Sifu City.
Oh my God, that was great.
Yeah.
So good. Dancing, the food. There was so much. Okay, sorry about that. I thought, whoa. The barbecues and the dancing and the music. Oh my God.
a good time.
The joy.
Yes.
Oh, the togetherness.
Yes.
It's also young and old. It's not
Yes.
it's everybody.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We went with my daughter, and she was having the best time with Jada. And we were trying to leave, and she's like, and she was at the door, and I'm like, no, we gotta go. And she's 14.
Yeah.
But another festival that you attended
I know.
Yeah.
She's young.
was Caravana, which was on one of the
wow.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Like, I feel like you got a lot of criticism and things like
did.
that, but for us, we like collectively felt like it was such a proud moment to
Yes.
see an Asian woman being extremely proud about her body and being a part of these festivals.
Yes.
Well, this is the thing about being an Asian woman in power or in office. What you wear, men, they just have the suit on, right?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't be criticized if you have a man, because it's it's Caribbean festival, you wouldn't get criticized. And there was a lot of negativity about what you wear. Is it a costume? And you go into a mosque, you cover your head, right? You respect the Muslim faith, and if Islam, it's to cover the head. So it's respect. If I show up with my hair going, that's not good, right? So, but that again is she's just in costume and all that is supposed to be negative. But I just don't let it bother me, and I'll do what I want to do. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I've been jumping up in the Caribbean Festival for 3 decades. So if you don't like it, it's too. People that don't know how to dance and don't understand, or no, you don't have to know how to dance, but if you can't feel your body wanting to move, you're sad, right? Yeah. So get out there and just move your body. It's better for you on the physical health side.
Yes.
And it's also wonderful to be connected with each other
100%.
through movement and music. That's what togetherness is about. So, I just ignore it.
But it's so funny because my mother-in-law is from Hong Kong as well, and I told her that we were going to do this interview, and then the Caravana topic came up. And then she's like, why would she wear that? And I'm like, wouldn't you like to go to a festival where you could be so open and confident in your body and people celebrated you instead of criticized you?
Yeah.
And it took a moment for her to step back, because obviously when you get older, you get more insecure and, but I think all of our mothers would really appreciate it. And eventually when we get older too, for us to be so confident in our bodies. So I think that for body positivity and for Asian women, that was such a testimony. And I hope that other titas and other, older women can understand that you can still look great and be confident and wear whatever you want, no matter how old you are.
And also, what does looking good means, right? It's let's not. Some people are bigger and others are different size, right?
Yeah.
So let's stop judging.
Let's start there. Yeah. Let's just put an end to that, right?
Because I'm physically very active, but to be able to, no matter what size you are and what you look like, how old you are, to be able to celebrate your body without shame and being proud of it, that's good.
Yes.
You remember those Canadian Heritage Moment commercials? Yes. When I saw you playing, I was like, this is a Canadian Heritage Moment. I don't care what anyone says. This is a Canadian Heritage Moment for me. Yeah.
Yeah. We need to bring this back
so
for sure.
good. Such a strong message. I think we'll take a break and we'll be back with Olivia after this.
And we're back, everybody. So next we want to highlight our favorite part of Toronto, which is Scarborough. But that's it's our own personal bias. Throughout the other boroughs of Toronto, Scarborough tends to have a bad rap. It's misunderstood. So what do you think people get wrong about Scarborough specifically?
People don't understand Scarborough, partially because it's most racialized and often neglected in terms of political investments. And it's just, there are a lot of things that are just not fair. Like Scarborough have fewer libraries, skating rink, community center, all those things where people can gather. Partially because they never built it. And it's always, and it's changed so much that it really reflects the city. And I don't think people understand that. Also because the public transit is not really well served. They don't have enough. As a result, it's harder to get there. Right? It takes longer to get there. Thank God the Eglinton Crosstown finally opened.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, from Kennedy to Eglinton subway station. Isn't it great? Yeah, it's going to be faster.
Okay,
it's going to be a lot
amazing.
faster on the above ground one, right? Which is the Scarborough part. So there's so much we have to celebrate about Scarborough and to invest in Scarborough. All of that is important.
Yeah, I agree. That's great. Is there anything specifically you feel like on the community level why that connection matters so much? I know we've talked about it consistently throughout this episode, but within the small businesses or even like the local community centers, like you mentioned, like libraries, how are we going to be able to help promote some of those shared spaces? Like especially after COVID, with younger generations being more in tune with technology, how are we promoting more in-person community engagements?
Well, you talked about younger kids. I brought in something called and established a lot more called teen zones, which is in libraries. Toronto has 100 libraries. We are one of the best library system in the world. It's incredibly popular. The teen zone is after school at 3:45. You have nowhere to go, right? You know, if you're not part of the teams and whatever, or not the band, you can belong to the basketball team. That would be great. But there's a place to go. So you can play video games there. You can do homework there. You can borrow books. Of course, there's 2 libraries. And in one area, free food. You get to pick your food. You can pick your snacks. And even if you play board games or games, it's leadership moment. You teach each other. You share. And because there's librarian there overseeing it, you can learn an arts or craft. It's a wonderful place. It's packed with young people, and that's it's free, 100% free.
We love
so So I started when I said library. Okay. There's no reason why it's not open on Sunday. So I open every library on Sundays, longer hours, and I'm looking at what else can I do. The number of people arriving into libraries have just went up by 40% more people.
gosh.
I know. You open it, they will come.
Yes.
It's packed with people. So a gathering place, because loneliness, a lack of sense of belonging can really eat into you, right? So whether young or old, having a place to gather that won't charge you any money. That's important because it needs to be free. It's really important.
My daughter goes to that. And she'll take the bus now to there. But the first time she went, I don't know what the bus, I haven't taken the bus in a long time. I think it's like students are free, right, to go on the bus. So she would go.
12.
So she would go. And I'm like, what are you doing at the library? Because I feel like when we were kids, we weren't at the library or at the park, right? But she loves going to the library, and she'll call me the first time, and she FaceTime me. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at the library. I'm like, okay, like cool, you're at the library. She's like, Mom, they have free snacks. And she took pictures of the snacks. And now every time she goes to the library, she's in high school now, it's her first year, but there's so many libraries in our area. She loves going to the libraries. They give her free books too, like if they're trying to clean the shelves out. So there'll be a whole cart of free books. So she'll come home with new books. And so that has been really life-changing for her, especially moving to a new community. We're coming from Whitby, and that's her favorite part about moving, is going to library. So it's a direct effect. So thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
And we March break is coming. And we have day camps.
Perfect.
And they're free too? Are they free as well?
Yeah, they are. Yes. And
okay.
starting this year, this March break, there's going to be food. For the kids, you know why? Because 2 summers ago, I went to a day camp to visit, and there's all the bags, and I was talking to the camp counselor. I said, yeah, it's a whole day camp. I said, do they bring lunch? He said, some do. I said, others don't. No, they don't. And then what happens? Well, not much we can do and give them a energy bar, but we don't have food. I thought, what, they're hungry? Yeah, they are. I thought, oh my God, we can't do that. So anyway, food in day camp. Now, if people want to donate to the City of Toronto, because we're providing
there's an idea.
Louder for the people.
because groceries right now is so expensive. And if I could actually, we're doing bulk purchasing too. If you buy like 1,000 apples together, it is a lot cheaper than buying just a bag. So we are saving a family of 4 or two kids, let's say, about $900 a year from just the food that we are able to provide. So that's more money in your pocket, so to speak.
Amazing. Everybody loves that, right?
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
And I just want to say is, like, again, that very much parallels our Filipino community, because we've said notoriously on this show is like the number one Filipino phrase is, "Did you eat yet?" Like as soon as someone comes
very
to
Chinese.
our home,
Have you eaten rice yet?
we will force feed you food as soon as you walk into our house. So I really appreciate that you bring that cultural value to you, and you're actually putting it into action and seeing how it can really support the rest of our community and the rest of the city. So I have to say thank you so much for that.
Action and emotion is magic. I love that. Yeah, no, truly.
Part of who we are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I have fond memories in the library as well. I had very strict parents growing up, but that's where I did Toastmasters. So that's why I love the library. And like you were saying earlier, it isn't also just for kids. I literally, one of my girlfriends, she sent me a voice note a couple weeks ago, and she's like, I think I love the library. She's like, I know you can get books, but then she listed a bunch of other features of the library. So yeah, it's for everybody.
Like 3D printing.
Yeah.
Free.
ROM
3D
passes.
printed. Yeah. And they have a studio with green room so that you could actually do a podcast. You could
didn't know that.
Yeah. You can use their videos and cameras and shoot a little something. We have studios you can borrow, you can rent, or if you want to do an interview, you need really good camera because it's likely on Zoom. You need a nice room, quiet. We have these rooms you can just rent for free to do your interview. And you could actually get coach on how to get your resume done properly and all that. There's photocopying machine, free high-speed Wi-Fi. I can go on and on and on about what is available. Yeah. And
so good.
A new thing this year, it's again, seniors can be lonely, so we are getting because they can't get to the library, some of them. We're sending library libraries to seniors' homes. Yeah, so that they won't be so lonely. Right?
Absolutely love that.
So we come to you. You don't have to come to us if you can't get there.
All right, we're going to the library. We're going to just cut the episode here. We're all heading to the library. Meet us there. But jokes aside, we're going to take another break, and then we'll be back.
I can't believe we're on the last segment. I know you've been so busy doing all the work, but we did want to give you something. So I did create something for you.
Whoa.
We want to celebrate empowerment. We want to celebrate vibrancy. So I did create this for you.
And Kai is actually an artist.
I'm a visual artist.
She's a visual
so when
artist.
you talk about arts and culture, I was very much,
There you go.
very much honored. And yes,
Do I get to open
you get to
this?
open this, yes.
Oh my God, what a beautiful card.
That's what I said. I was like, where'd you find this, Jess?
No, that
The card? No.
Wow. This is a gorgeous card. I'll read it later. Something like that. Oh my God. How
Like stunning.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The card.
Oh,
I'm going to put that here. Thank you. And I'm going to open this. Now, normally I love paper and I reuse and recycle paper.
Don't get us started about gift wrapping.
Yeah,
It's a very big topic for us.
I appreciate the wrapping paper guy. Salamat.
I actually reuse all of the wrapping, but it might take too long if I do it that way.
That's okay.
So I'll just do the ripping right now.
We will be sure to recycle it after.
This is a big thing, everyone.
This is also our first time seeing it. I'm so excited to see this.
Nobody's seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No, you got to do the big reveal.
I've been quietly working on it.
Okay.
Nobody has seen it, actually.
Nobody has seen it. Okay. All right.
Are you guys ready? Wow! Oh my
Oh, am I allowed to?
Stunned. Stunning.
So I really,
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
I really want.
Gorgeous.
I absolutely love this photo of you. You look so empowering, and I like we just mentioned, like the Caravana. It just represented just so much strength and so much. Sorry, I'm gonna cry because it's so.
Oh, but this is beautiful.
I wanted to celebrate the vibrancy that you bring to the city, but also just rewriting that story and celebrating it for you.
It's a collective story. I'm good. Remember, I do live with-
So when you came in with the blazer, I was like, oh my God.
I have no idea.
Oh, I love it.
It's the inner strength we all have, and if we are, we set a goal, whether to be the best artist, best small business, best cultural icon, best mom, and that we can make a difference, then we can get there. And often, especially Asian women, we said, we are all, there's all this stereotype, right? Passive or not confident. We are not, like that. But it's the inner strength, right, that everyone has. And your show have been able to bring that out of so many. No, seriously.
Oh my God.
No, it's true. Because how else? You need the stories. You need the narrative. If you don't have the story and the narrative, then people will have their story. So it's so important for us to continue to tell our stories, to be proud of it, so that other folks, your kid, your daughter, could also feel and one day think, I can be a mayor. I can get into office. And by the way, City Hall election, why don't we have a Filipino counselor?
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. Representation matters. So anyway, this is so beautiful. Thank you.
I'm so happy you
Wow.
love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Keep
Beautiful piece,
painting.
Kai, honestly.
This is so stunning. Whoa,
So I
could.
I
get
hope
into-
now when you think Caravana, you think that was a piece of art.
Yeah,
It's a Canadian heritage moment, people.
You're gonna bring it back. I can just see the commercial coming out.
I'm gonna put it in my office. Yeah, so that when people
would be
come and
honored.
interview me, there's a backdrop, right?
that's stunning.
Oh, you know what? I'll put in a protocol office where when I do my press conferences, the media can see it. Wow. Okay, I have your card right
Yeah.
here.
The barcode's also in the back of the painting.
And she's a businesswoman.
I know how to promote.
And if you ever need art in the city, let me know.
Scan the code, folks.
Yes. I do
you, Anna.
murals though, so if you ever do need to do vibrancy in the city, let me know.
Okay.
Her murals are beautiful.
I want to flip the script a
Yes.
little bit. We talked a lot about culture and community, but again, we are on our International Women's Day episode. And you mentioned breaking the mold against Asian stereotypes for women, especially. I was actually reading your book earlier this week and how you spoke about very candidly, people ask you all the times, when are you going to have your own kids? And you made the comment about, being a stepmom to Jack's kids was enough for you. And I think it's a very important narrative and very important example that you're setting to say women aren't cut into specific mold. Not every woman was meant to be their own biological mother, and you found your own fulfillment outside of that with your stepkids. So do you have any advice or encouragement for women that are trying so hard to break the stereotypes of cultural expectations that they've had imposed on them for years, and how you were able to get that strength to curve and pave your own path between finding out this is what I want and not focusing on what was typically expected of you?
We are all different in many ways, but we are human beings. We want a sense of belonging. And that sense of belonging can come from many places. It can be with children or family or with community, because a lot of caregivers arrive to Canada without their kids. It's a sacrifice, without their family, and they found community. And that's so special. And community and relationships is who we are. We tell stories. And when we come together, as we talked about, how we are so much stronger. And the key thing is what makes me happy, what baking, for example, makes you happy, doing art makes you happy. And then how do I fulfill that happiness? And how do I explore that happiness? And to, for you, mom, to come home with the kids saying, oh, this is so wonderful, and you have a very close relationship with your daughter. That's great. So everybody have their sense of who I am, who they are. Find your community, and just come together and accept each other, which I find so big in the Filipino community, that non-judgmental, and it doesn't matter who you are. And the faith part is also quite important, whether you're religious or not, faith in coming together, but also faith in a being or a mystery or whatever it might be, that lift each other up to say there's a lot more than just here and now, right?
Kapwa.
Yeah.
That's literally kapwa. Yeah. We didn't eat any food, but the way I'm full, my heart, my cup, I'm so full from this episode. There's so many moments. You've just given me goosebumps. I feel re-inspired now. I know it's the end of the week, but ready to just take on the world. I know. It's Friday. I know. It's what day is it? No.
But before we get to Filipino Flash, I know there's a stigma, and elections are coming up, with voting. A lot of people were persecuted for voting or being political, especially in the Philippines. We see the political climate. So what would you say to immigrants who have been here for 20, 30, 50 years who have not voted and been to the polls and still carry that fear, or they feel like their vote doesn't matter? What would you say to them to get them to the polls?
Well, people die for democracy. Right? I know people that are in jail right now because they want the right to vote and the right to pick who represents them. It matters. I won the 2023 elections, and as a result, I'm able to do what I am doing. And if there's someone you believe in, someone that you want, someone that wants to run for office, it requires people to come out and actually vote. You can have the best idea. If people don't come out and vote, they can support you, but if you don't vote, then there are some communities that show up 80%, 90%.
Yeah.
Okay? And then if those are the people that always vote, then it'll be status quo. We'll never get the change we want. Then our community is changing. The city is changing. Our world is changing so rapidly because of AI and all the technology, right? Because of migration. So when you see all these changes, then you need to have representation that understands it, that gets it, right?
Exactly,
that cares about it. So, voting is important.
Yeah, and International Women's Day. Women have the right to vote. This is only a new thing like that has happened like the past 50 years. Don't waste your vote. Don't waste your voice. Right? So, best of luck to you. You know?
Well said.
But thank you.
All right, so we're gonna end with some Filipino flash. Kai, do you want to read this one? Or one of us can
you
take it,
go ahead.
whichever?
Yeah, you're so good at it, Jada.
All right. So we got some questions, and whatever comes to mind, you can just spit out what comes to first thing that comes.
No pressure.
All right. Toronto staple that you will always defend. This can be a food, neighborhood, or place.
Neighborhood. Oh, that I would always defend? Oh my God. The entire Toronto.
City on her back.
Spoken
Let's
like
go.
a mayor.
Scarborough in one word.
Strong.
Yes. Coffee or tea?
Depends on the time of the day. Coffee in the morning, tea in the evening.
Where are you going in the city for your coffee and tea? What's it going
My house.
to? A community space you love spending time in?
Libraries.
We knew that. Morning person or night owl?
I can be both. I don't sleep a lot. I get up at 6, but
Yeah.
I can be both. I like to party late to the evening too.
We see.
Yeah, she does.
Balance.
What is a habit that keeps you grounded?
The morning workout. More weights.
One thing about Toronto that deserves more love.
Our small businesses.
Yes.
Yeah, creativity.
Yes.
Well, there was 2 things. Sorry.
When life gets hectic, what brings you joy fast?
Meditation.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Well, every night, my cat. My cat. Yes. Yeah.
TTC or walking?
Both. Run, walk, bike. TTC. Oh, only those 2 choices. TTC.
TTC. Oh, we should have threw kayak in there. Home cooked meal or eating
Home
out?
cook. Right.
didn't even
Special
let me
moment.
finish.
Eating.
Home cooked meal is always great.
Yeah.
Quiet mornings or busy city energy?
Quiet to start. And
Yes.
then you get
And
busy.
then you jump right into it.
Yep.
Big gatherings or small circles?
I like both.
Yeah.
Depends on the occasion.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to the end. I don't want it to end. I know. Let's keep going. Again, we just want to say thank you so much for joining us. It's already one thing that we're already in disbelief that we have this show as a platform, but now to also have you come on, be a guest, and just share all these gems with us and be so inspiring, and the action that you put into the city, just thank you for everything.
Oh, thank
you so much.
Can I just say one dream that I have?
Always.
I just came up with it.
Yes.
I think, no, but I've been feeling it. It'd be great if there's a place where the Filipino community has a hub you can gather and maybe take one of the buildings and a private buildings and make it a from private to non-profit and be able to have people stay there in the community, especially when you age, need a place to live in. So more affordable housing would be fantastic.
100%.
Lots to do.
Co-signing that.
Yeah. For sure.
Need help? We're here.
And we'll see you at your birthday party. We'll be your opening act.
The karaoke.
We'll be there.
At Makilala.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you guys for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. You know where to find us. Another TITA episode in the books. Have a great week. And until next time, ingat.
Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day. And scene.